Hello, good afternoon. We are from the removable elevator team. We will give a brief explanation below. We will introduce ourselves. I am Angélica Carrillo.
My name is Gustavo Carrillo.
My name is Aaron Hernandez.
My name is Vanessa Garay.
In the first time, I talk about of the gratitude fund. We would like to thank in first lines the help that many people and college have helped us during the research and writing process of this work. We would like to thank our parents who have supported this throughout the process of carrying out the project, and special gratefulness of the engineer Raúl Villarreal and the engineer Roberto Villalpando and the teacher Yvette Orozco. To those people who have always supported us, such as our families and our classmates. The next presentation is the introduction of the project. And the main objective of this project is that the need of careful transport of material is met with that simple assembly of the elevator and it easy handling. All these variables will result in the satisfaction of a very frequent need. The company description, this company will carry out the safety of the operators where this elevator is located, such as in a construction company, general workshops, assembly plants, and even it is like home and hospitals, so that an object or material can be moved without jeopardizing the integrity of the product or the person security.
The company has planning that assures the quality in each of the tasks that are required for the accomplishment of this project. Since each one of the operators is consistent to guarantee the security of the person who is going to handle the device. Author is machines and tools are also used to improve the comfort of the operators. The objective is to have a high production of this device. The objective is the sixth intelligent solution for the installation. The mission of the company that is committed to the sixth intelligent mobility solution. The vision is people will enjoy working in lifetime solution companies. The clients will enjoy their experiences and user will feel comfortably and safe. And the next slide. The next slide. In this slide, we can see the organization chart we made, in which first we have to establish the personnel that will be necessary for the development of our production process. For this, we consult our sales forecast, which we use to establish the necessary operations and not too hard stay we don't not need. In command heart manager for will be a secretary what will help with the paperwork. Then we have a superior what will inspect the entire production process. For the realization of our product, we will have a welder who will be in charge of the measurement, the cut of material, and the wheel cuts. For him, we have assigned an assistant. Also, we will have a painter who will be in charge of the detailed and the painting. The next slide. As we can see in the slide, we show our work area. This place is provided by one of our partners. We decided to represent this place using an AutoCAD. In the middle, we show three areas, which are the measurement and cutting area, welding area, and the painting and detailing area.
The definition of the project is a need for material handling device has been observed over the years. The company for which you will be carrying out is this project will be in order to generate greater motivation towards the operate and great ease of handling in this machine tool. Description and formulation of the problem is the transporting material is an activity that requires a lot of physical effort that we decide to go with this idea that help in different areas and companies. Another is objective. Our objective is to complete with the measures with an easy device that reduce the physical effort of the operator and the time this activity and also reduce accidents. Specific objectives is the machine necessary for such as welding, cyclone, and compressor. Taking measurements at the place required, manufacturing the product. Operators that warranty in
The justification is development of the project responsible of the need, in particular the operators, since the currently have been some the accident and is forced of generally these products and to avoid the machine. It will increase the safety and productivity of doing this job, while more enthusiasm and faster, more accurate and better quality device placement. These list the materials that we will need to make the elevator. Next. This is a list of the machines that we need to make at the elevator.
To manufacture of the product or the process, the production. We have 7. The one is taking a measurement. The first thing is to take measurement of the place where it's going to be installed. We also need measurement of the base, which will be the lifting platform. So the width and length measurement will be known. The two is measurement of raw material. All the raw material that needs to be cut will be measured, like the angle to create the rails, and the picture to create the base of the mobile platform. This will be done with the help of measuring tapes and bracket to have square profiles. Is important. The tree is cut, then they go to the cutting area. Each type of material will have a different cutting tool. In the case of Peter and Angle, this is cut with the cyclone and with the steel plate, the polisher will be used. After you have finished making the necessary cuts, the fourth is union of cut material. the platform accessory begin to be assembled. One pulley must be assembled on each side of the movable platform which will run on the rail made at angle. The next slide. The 5 is preparation for the painting. All the wheels will have to be routed to eliminate the excess which the polisher machine, leaving a flat surface. The 6 is painted. Once all the joints are detailed, the enamel paints will be applied for this the compressor, and the pineapple gun will be used. The 7 is assembly. Once all the pieces are ready, the elevator is assembled. The angles will first be installed on the wall, which will function as rails for the pulley that the platform will have. The platform we have, and the next is the 2 PTR will be installed where will be the end of the travel of elevator. That's where you can mount hopper base with your winch. The platform is placed and connected to the winch cable. The next is the electrical connection armada. The next slide.
This is the conclusions of the presentation. And the project career has contributed in a very important way to identify and highlight the points about the storage and handling of heavy metals and objects that must be covered and considered to carry out successful implementation of the compact and detachable lifting device. In the introduction to the presentation, in the objectives that they want to achieve with the project, and it is mentioned that an important part of life, it's part important of companies, automotive, industrials, home, hospitals. The part important of the project is reduce customer delivery times and the quality of the client is tall. The next presentation talk to picture of the elevator removable in the SolidWorks is prototype. And this is the end, and thank you for your attention.